Well, good evening all, this is the old redneck. Uh, Redneck Rebel 1956 at gmail.com for any comments, hate mail, whatever. Tonight's comment's going to be talking about this younger generation. You know, the ones in college, the young adults, the 20-somethings, they think they know everything. In other words, the mindset of the people that don't want to work anymore for anything. They think everything should be given to them. Lord knows I've got them on my crew and I live around them. Well, let's talk about the housing area I live in. You know, it's become kind of a mixed-use community. You know, mixed race, whatever you want to call it. There's blacks, there's whites, there's Mexicans, there's Chinese, or Asian, whatever you want to call them. I call them Americans, even if they aren't, until I know better. But evidently, 90% of them have never read the driving manual. You know, the one they supposedly give you your driver's license from. Every morning, I go to get out of here, get to work. And I watch 1,000 fucking people try to make a 2-lane road into 4 lanes, all making a right turn to try to head for the freeway. And God forbid anybody gets in their way. I watch soccer moms dropping their kids off, triple parking in the street to let them out, even though the kid only lives a block away from the school. I see them parking on corners, everything else. So it usually took me 2 minutes to get out of my housing complex area to get to the freeway. Now it generally takes 25 minutes. That's if nobody runs into each other like they've done before. Then we'll be getting on the freeway. I didn't know it was legal to drive on the shoulder in commute traffic just to get around the traffic. Oh, go figure. I've been doing it wrong all these years. 61 years old. I've been doing it wrong. Damn. I need to read that new manual. I guess it comes from living in the entitled generation. Where if you want something, it's given to you. Whether it be by the school, giving you a safe place because somebody hurt your feelers, or the football team because you tried so hard you got a trophy. Or God forbid your parents because you whined and cried enough that they gave you whatever the hell it was that caught your fancy that minute. I see these young bucks and gals buying these Hemi-equipped engines, you know, like Chargers and Camaros and all that shit, and driving them like they run a racetrack. It's like trying to drive them like you see on the commercials. I guess they forgot to read that little fine print on the bottom, where it said professional driver, closed course. At my job, right catty corner of us, we have a repo yard. And I must see 15 to 20 of these vehicles towed in every day that people are refusing to make their payments on. Of course, it doesn't matter if the car's been trashed. I mean, I'm talking a 2017 Camaro or Charger I saw the other day. It looked about the size of a smart car. You ever seen one of those? Those little bitty cars look like a micro machines your kids used to play with. You bring them backwards a couple times and let them go forward. But I digress. If we want to get this country back, we got to get our education level back up to the standards it's supposed to be. Quit playing patty cake with the students. Take away their stress cards. All that shit. Make them actually study for the tests. Pass them on the ability, not because they showed up. I've got grown men working for me that seem to think, well, as long as they show up to work, they can just kind of play on their phones all day long. What? You want me to actually do work for the money I make? I see it everywhere. I went into a Pep Boys the other day. For those not familiar, that's an auto parts shop. And I was looking, for accessories for my Jeep. I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I thought, okay, I'll take a page out of my wife's book and ask somebody. I asked 3 different clerks, well, I'm busy. I'm handling email right now. I'll get back to you. I'm texting somebody. I'll get back to you. Excuse me, sir. I'm busy. Can't you see? I don't know. This high-tech shit seems to be making us get dumber. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. I really don't know. But that's basically it. We all need to start trying to follow the laws we have, then maybe we won't have so much trouble with the police. I watched a guy get pulled over the other day for making a right-hand turn from the middle lane of the road. And traffic was slow enough, I heard his excuse. Well, everybody else was doing it. I thought to myself, something my granddad used to say, if everybody else was jumping off a bridge, would you jump? That's the mentality of the people nowadays. People think they can throw a race card or a stress card or whatever just because they didn't get their way. You got their feelers hurt. Yeah. That works. What the hell, Mr. the old redneck? You can contact me, comment at the bottom of this if I post it. You can send me an email at redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. I'll answer it, good or bad. I accept all criticism, justified or not. If you got a suggestion for a rant or want my opinion on something, shoot me a line. Next video might have your name in it. For now, it's Thursday night. It is now 11:20 p.m. and 4 o'clock in the morning comes off early. So from this old working man, remember the vets, both the non-disabled and the disabled. Try to help them out if you can. Remember, they stood the line so you could sleep at night and not have to worry about it. Salute to the vets and all serving military. May you have safe journeys. Get home safe and as whole and hearty as you can. As an old veteran, as myself, I respect you. Always will. Till my dying day. Y'all have a good night. Talk to you next time around. Old Redneck out.